Mark Bell from supertraining.tv. Got some benches for you here. Been benching about 2 weeks on in my shirt and 1 week off. My schedule's been a little wacky. Been traveling, doing some powerlifting seminars. So basically, whenever I got a crew around to be in the shirt, I utilize them. Here I am going off a 2-board. Over the next couple weeks, going to keep working on lower boards. Really good handoff there. They got the weights out to me just right. Pretty easy press. I still sometimes have a tendency to bring my elbows in a little too early on the way down. I need to kind of push my elbows out real strongly against the material and then tuck the elbows in as I'm coming down. You can also kind of see here that my hips look pretty tight, and when your hips are tight, if you don't stretch your hips or do some stuff with your hips before you start your benches and you're already tight like myself, then it makes it that much harder to get your stomach up and to really be locked into position. So there I'm trying to get up on the traps, a little better job, but still could probably loosen my body up a little bit before I start my benches. I think that's around like 890 or 875 or some stupid shit like that. This is 910. Been working in 900 pound range. This is my first time ever doing over 900 pounds twice in one workout. It was 910 to a 2-board. Moves pretty smooth. Been really trying to pay attention to locking both arms in. Could still do a better job of holding the weights to the top before I start. This is Riley. Riley's getting ready for a contest down in Orange County in about a week, an SPF meet. Not a bad press, but you can tell that he probably shifted his butt off the bench a little bit. Did a pretty good job touching, but when he went to reverse the weight went too quickly towards his head, and the transfer of weight got up towards his head and his chest too early, and made it that much easier for his butt to come up. You'll notice if you lock weights out over your face that it's that much easier for your butt to come up. So if you're one of those people who have a problem with your ass coming up, so you can work on pressing in a little bit straighter line. And this is 910 pounds again. Got my man Big Bird lifting off on me with his yellow feathers. Jim McD getting the excellent camera footage. You see, as I take the weight out, probably just started bending the elbows a little too early. Should have posted that son of a bitch in my arms a little bit better. And that's it from supertraining.tv, I believe. Oh, we got one more fat guy. I think we have Treston and Juan lifting in this session. So on this day, I got in my shirt and they helped me out. I got out of my shirt and I helped them out. It's a real simple formula. But you don't want all the strong guys in their shirt at the same time. It screws things up. It actually will mess up your weaker lifters as well, because they won't be able to get the coaching that they need to get better. Here's Juan going. Juan wasn't wearing an Adidas, by the way. It was a Nike, and it's been expunged. Can't talk about it. But here he goes, going off a 2-board. This guy's got a job now. You believe that? A guy with tattoos like that has an actual job, working for the man. There he goes, halfway decent lockout there, gets the weight to the top. He's been working a lot more, so his bench has suffered a little bit. He hasn't been able to devote as much time to it. Here's Treston going off a 1-board. Treston always has pretty good form. He could probably do a little bit better a little bit better job of posting the weight in his arms before he starts his descent. But it was pretty decent anyway. Here he goes going off a 2-board now. I think we have him do a little bit of repetition work after he did the 1-board. And I had a hot date with my wife, so I had to jet out of here. But here he goes doing a little bit of rep work. The rep work has really seemed to help Treston in the past, so we keep reverting back to it whenever he needs it. And that's it from supertraining.tv.